Aboard everyone, Ziggy here, guys. They finally finished it. All chapters. You do have to buy them, by the way. I thought they'd be included in the game, but they're not. Thanks for coming along. If you haven't played it before, here's the settings. This is all you get. Promotional content, I don't know what that is. I turned it off. Doesn't sound good. Everything's on ultra. Motion blur is disabled. It's as high as it'll go. I've upscaled it to 4K. Let's do this, guys. There's actually some parts that were in the demo in part 1 and 2, but aren't in it now.
No começo dos tempos,
They changed it up a
rei
bit.
Salomão descreveu em seu livro conhecido como a chave menor de Salomão como invocar, aprisionar e usufruir dos poderes e conhecimentos de 72 demônios. Estes demônios, como Falak, Baal, Paimon, Asmodeus, Belial, Gaap e vários outros, puderam ser usados em rituais de ocultismo, bruxaria e magia. Dizem até que foi assim que se deu o início da Goetia, Wicca e várias outras sociedades secretas que existem até hoje, ou não. Na década de 30 em São Paulo, um crime chocou a aristocracia da cidade. Uma família inteira da alta sociedade foi encontrada morta em um crime envolto de mistério. O crime nunca foi solucionado e dizem que essas almas ficarão aprisionadas até o dia que encontrarem justiça. O castelinho que fica na esquina da Rua Apa com a Avenida São João já foi palco de muitas lendas urbanas, murmúrios, gritos e aparições. Seriam essas almas suplicando um pedido de ajuda?
There you go. It was sounding like that for me too. I didn't have my speakers on. All the loading screens I will cut out. I'll just leave one on so you know why I'm cutting them out, because they're so long. So let's get into this. I didn't quite finish it. I did, but I didn't get a good ending because I missed a key, but I remember where it is now. I still can't find one key. So that's where you come in. But maybe I can with this one key that I'm missing. Okay, do it. And we do have legs, which is good. This is where they kept us. Nice room for a little kid. We could really use some mouse sensitivity. So let's do this. Crouched up. You cannot jump though.
Eu sei que a chave tá aqui em algum lugar.
She can't see very much. She's not that tall. There's an occult book there.
Essa água tá parecendo sangue agora. Eca, como fede!
Dang, that sucks a lot. That suck a hammer. There it is, Beak Boy. So they caught her again. It's X-Files. Pretty fucking loud. I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to talk up a bit. Opus Castle. Messier than the last game. Okay, so what not to do is to turn your phone off or go right for the run over. If I go to get run over right now, it'll get stuck. And if I shut the phone off right now with the back arrow, it'll freeze. I can still move, but I won't be able to walk. So just let the shit play out. There you go. And let them do the phone thing. Launch the app. So now you can see who you are. By the way, it's the arrow keys, as you've seen. Then you have to get out. And then you up arrow, down arrow, enter. Then you can go down arrow, up arrow, enter, back arrow, backspace above the enter. So you can see there's no missions yet. Let's get the missions. Achievements, inventory, and then left arrow. Actually, that was right arrow. And then you can go through your items. And just backspace, backspace, backspace. Let's get our achievements. So how we do that is go to H, missions. We did that. Inventory, we did that. Okay. So here comes the... So get run over, right here. Wait for the other ones.
Eu não vou correr, não.
You won't run. And then enter the house and take a walk in the city. So we'll do the walk first. It's the most boring one, and he won't let me run. I already said I won't run. Stop trying.
Não insiste.
Well, at least a brisk walk. There we go. Now what you do is for run overs, go for the grate. But just come in from this direction. As soon as you're parallel with the grate, just turn. I don't know why they want you to do that, but they did. Okay, now we can do our other ones. Let's scare the birds. Play with the goat, but leave him alive.
Que merda é essa?
So just hit one.
Cabra pode, sei lá quem é que tem isso em São Paulo. Ah! Ai, que susto, caralho. Eita. Será que é a fiação que tá ruim?
These chapters are pretty short. Like, some of them are really short.
Caramba, o que tá acontecendo comigo? A minha avó tinha desses aí, em 1930. Olha só, vou guardar isso aqui. Nossa,
Just look at everything.
luxuoso esse jogo de chá. Até o cheiro é bom.
We didn't look at the clock
Esse
yet.
relógio deve ter vindo de bem longe.
There we go.
Putz, que merda.
There she is, up behind us.
Você será meu.
Oh yes, you will be mine. So let's go with number 1 first. Let's keep it in order. So there's our first key.
Ué, o relógio acabou de tocar e tá parado.
Boom.
Acho que isso aí tem alguma coisa estranha com aquele ponteiro. Isso aqui deve valer uma
Look at
fortuna.
everything.
Os pratos muito bonitos. Desculpa, olha só, muito luxuosa. Deve
There
ter
you
sido
go.
colocada há pouquíssimo tempo.
wait for it.
Você é muito valiosa para ser usada agora. Eu vou deixar você escondidinha aqui. Espero que ele me dê beleza eterna. Sara! Arruma essa mesa. Não esqueça que vão vir jantar mais tarde aqui. Eu vou me arrumar de bem.
And that's the end of chapter 1. I'll cut out the cutscene or the loading screens. It's not a hammer. That's sucker ham. That's not a hammer. Ding dong ding. That's sucker ham.
Como você é legal! Achou minha boneca!
Based on a true story. Bullshit. I can't get that high. Oh no.
Onde já se viu? É um absurdo e um desrespeito conosco. Ao invés de trabalhar, ficou transando. E olha aí, está grávida.
E o namorado bundão ainda foi embora. Largou ela. Pelo menos foi o que eu vi os empregados dizerem.
Pessoal, olha o que vocês estão falando. Se enxerguem. O que adianta posar de bons samaritanos na frente da sociedade se não cuidamos dos nossos? E outra, vamos pensar. Se a gente deixar ela ficar e cuidarmos do filho que ela terá, podemos até dizer que não iremos mais pagá-la. Olhem como um investimento. Teremos uma empregada fazendo tudo o que a gente quiser e sempre estará do nosso lado porque teremos a filha dela na nossa mão. Se ela for pra rua, não terá futuro.
Que seja, mas não vou admitir criança correndo pela casa. Ela que cresça no jardim entre as paredes. Se eu encontrá-la por aqui, darei umas belas palmadas.
Como você é legal! Achou minha boneca!
Okay, back in action, guys. I cut out some of the bullshit. Get out of here, Grandma. Okay, Grandma put something in here.
É usado para tornar os demônios invocados dóceis e amigáveis.
Vamos tentar abrir. Deve ter alguma coisa interessante lá embaixo.
Okay, so we get this tape. And it'll give you your achievements. I don't know if you get them automatically, but perform the summoning, take the feather from the vulture, and get chicken blood.
Como assim você engravidou? Oh, meu Deus, como vamos fazer?
Foi um caso que tive. Me perdoa, senhora. Mas não me manda embora, eu não tenho pra onde ir.
Vou falar com o Virgílio. Você sabe como ele é rígido.
Tudo bem, minha senhora. Eu agradeço.
Vou dar um jeito de cuidar de vocês. Mas não quero essa criança correndo pela casa ou importunando os convidados.
Obrigada, muito obrigada. Eu cuidarei dela apenas no meu quarto e garantirei que use as entradas dos serviçais. Muito obrigada.
Foi assim que eu nasci, correndo pelas passagens secretas e sem ser vista por ninguém.
Okay. Okay, we need some incense. That's it. So I don't know how to trigger this exactly, just click everything. See, it didn't trigger. Sometimes it triggers right away and sometimes it doesn't. Just keep hanging around here. Oh, maybe it's a bot. Nope. I'm just clicking these bitches. See, it just doesn't want to do it. One time it did it right away, and another time it did this. It's kind of good it did this, because if it did it right away, you'd be wondering what you did wrong. And I don't think it's anything. You gotta swing these around. Click these bitches. Click this one again. Who knows? I'm sure there's something here in the kitchen I'm not doing. But I am clicking on everything. Really, there's nothing to click on except the light switches, the fridge. Can't even click on this door. That's it, really. You just keep going around, it'll trigger. Let's go in here and click some more shit. Crouch down, stand up, fridge. That did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it.
O que tá acontecendo? Que merda é essa?
Matrix. There's a Matrix lean back. Oh, that hurt. Just stop laughing abruptly there. So you're welcome for me cutting this up because there's a lot of loading screens and...
E aí ele pulou e bum no chão.
Okay, they gave me an option to fight him, and I didn't do it last time. I'm going to try it this time. So you can just run away. Well, we're not gonna. They don't even give you a fucking second. As soon as you hit one, it's already on it. I hit one A. As soon as I hit one, it was A. And it could be W, A, S, or D, so... So, I'm gonna fight him. Never fought him. But as soon as you hit A, it's already on. I got it. Oh, so all he did was run anyways. All he did was run anyways. That's it. So you have to restart a lot of levels, and they just let you keep collecting these, but you don't, they're nothing anyways. The same with incense. And that thing, I think you can collect like 3 of them. But you only need 1, so just in case you're keeping count. You can collect this, but it doesn't show that you have it, and you don't ever use it. This is weird. Family photo with somebody X'd out. We don't want to smoke. Tell you why later, or drink. It's gonna open everything, so we could be sure. There used to be a book in here, the Necronomicon or something. It's not there anymore. That's what I mean. This is actually a little bit different. And some things that were in the demo aren't in this game. You couldn't get in this chest before, but now you can. Solomon's Ring. No, I want the bottom. But there's nothing in it anyways. I just wanted to, like I said, I'm going to try to open everything. So we got 3 pieces. It's pretty dark. Oh, I want that. Just for fun. The salt, I believe we need, but just going to grab everything, of course. Are you scared? You look scared. Are you stupid? Let's go.
O que nós mais queremos é ser poderosos. Mas para isso precisamos da ajuda deles. Eles nos mostraram o caminho para ganhar poder, dinheiro e tudo o que sonhamos. E você deve fazer parte disso.
Mas pai, quem são eles?
Nós somos os Saes. Societas Est Eterna Solomon. Ou a Sociedade Eterna de Salomão. Somos os únicos. que conhecem as formas corretas de conjurar os demônios catalogados pelo rei Salomão na antiguidade para nos ajudar com nossos objetivos.
He's got the dagger.
E agora chegou a hora de você nos ajudar.
It seems it was killed here, and its blood is, or its blood used. And that's all that's up here. Oh no, the cloth. That's it. Nothing with the statue. Seems highly suspicious, but it's not. Grandma? Grandma?
Corre, não deixa ele te achar!
Pretty dark again. Ow. Find your glasses. There's the clock. Right there. That's a pretty good trick, bro. End of chapter 3. That's what I mean. They're not very long chapters. Grandma? Let me just close it door. And stay out. There's still one key I'm looking for. But, you know, I gotta leave something for you, right? So this is chapter 4, and finally, we can go through this door. Enemies patrolling area. That's pretty fucking bright. So you want this key. And a new tape. Right there. Or is it the other one? Oh. Nothing. I hate the way he keeps walking even when you're stopped. Does that the whole game. Crouch and keep the flashlight off to go unnoticed. You can run using left shift, but I'll show you something. What's this? So don't be afraid as long as you're crouching with the flashlight off. There's nothing here. It's hard to tell, but you don't want to put the flashlight on. So you can't get any of these in any of these rooms. But look. And I've got all the key pieces I can get right now. And look on the table to the left. Right there, it looks like there's a piece of a key. That greenish kind of thing right there on the corner. Right under the vise. You can see it's kind of green. I don't know. I don't have any more key. And I've gone in that room. I've scoured everything. It's the only room you can get in. There's no piece of key anywhere. See, my feet aren't moving, but he's still making the walking sound. And like I say, like I'm doing, I've checked everything. But just for you guys, I'm checking again. You never know. There's the cage I started in, this one. It will turn into an eye, kind of, if something highlights. And that's the only room I can get in right now. I can't go to the left there and get in that room yet, so this is my only choice. And I believe when I come back, those rooms aren't there anymore. They're empty. So that's the mystery. They're there for a reason. You can do either one. It's the same outcome.
Usa.
Usa.
Ainda estão aqui. Vem.
Serenity now.
Vamos logo.
Serenity now. And that's the end of chapter 4. We're still walking, by the way. Okay, so now we're back up in the attic. in Chicken Town. And you can get the cloth again. Now, I believe we still have it. Let's check. Yeah, that's one thing they don't show. So you'll see, even if we grab it. Oh yeah, they do show it. So you can't get it till now. Didn't count before. Okay. I was going to put the light on, but I hit close. So there's nothing else. Oh yeah, the chicken. Okay, E and left mouse. Like back and forth. E left mouse, E left mouse. So we killed it, but I don't think it shows anything in here. Oh yeah, there it is. Rooster blood. Boom. And that's it. So we got the cloth and the rooster blood, and there is no key up here. But things seem to be different. So let's make sure it's not on here somewhere. If not, I'm going to leave it to you guys to find it. It's not in the corner. It usually glows green. Like I was saying, through that wall, I could see something that looked like it was glowing green. So especially in the dark, it should be fairly simple to find. You're supposed to get a feather too, but I've never found the feather. But it didn't seem to matter. Maybe we just... Because it's supposed to be a raven feather, not a rooster feather. If you drink this, it says you can see ghosts. So I don't think it's alcohol. Mugwort. Now you'll be able to see ghosts in their materialized state or whatever it was. There you go. So even though we already got it, Solomon's ring's there again. And the ammo's here again, although it never shows you that in your inventory at all. That's one thing I know for sure. So there's Ring of Solomon. And, oh, it does show ammo for the gun. Okay, you know, scratch that. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about.
Eu não devia ter escondido. Maldito punhal. Agora não funciona mais.
You fucking idiot. So there's nothing here, and he didn't leave anything, but these notes now tell you how to do the ritual. That's it. You can't pick it up, which is sucky, because if you want to read it after, you got to kind of memorize it here. A special dagger was crafted with the necessary runes and force the summoned spirit into the Arkor. Send it back to hell. Be careful with the decision you make. It is never wise to attack a demon, but it is possible. So there's still nothing else in here. I'll check it for you. Oh yeah, there's a... Hey! I think that's the one that was... No, I think I got that one before. Good thing I fucking checked. There's two things in here. I did check that before. But don't smoke. And I know there's nothing in here. There hasn't been. There never will be. Click that, just closes again. There used to be a book in here in the demo. Like the Necronomicon or something. can grab this again for some reason. You can grab all the jewelry again. And I'll show you. Oh, that okay. So I was going to show you, and the one thing I'm going to show you, they don't show. Okay. But you can still just grab them again. There's nothing in there. Nope. That's it, only one drawer. Nothing in there. If you want to find it for sure, you can get up on here. Okay, so that's upstairs done. Stop clowning around. Dude, stop clowning around. Watch, he always faces you. And his rope's only like a foot long, and that's it. Okay. Let's get rid of the phone real quick. It. You're it. It. He's gone. So go to the backyard, crouch, and keep the flashlight off. Unnoticed. There you can run using shift. Yeah, we know all that stuff. Reaches you, you die. This page is scattered. So we already got one of the pages. Find and discover what you need to execute the ritual. They're very vague.
Por que eu tinha que ser tão fútil? Agora nada mais disso importa. Eu estou bonita agora.
So here's another one. So if you read it, it's just vague. It doesn't say exactly what to do at what time. Hexagon should be displayed as soon as the spirit manifests, okay, causing it to materialize and become docile. Once the spirit begins to interact, the pentagram must be shown to ensure the conjurer has control over the summoning. And that's what I thought, but it doesn't quite happen like that. Kind of half-assed got it figured out, so I will get you there, and anybody that's playing it can let me know if there's something else we need.
Pensado nos outros. Como eu fui estúpido. Eu tinha tudo.
Só ele me amava mesmo. Sinto tanta falta dele.
Okay, so now we have the Bible. Here's another note. So that's the third one we've got, which is actually the first one. Prayer of the Ark, the conjurer must abstain from vices such as smoking and alcohol and keep their soul purified. That's why I wasn't smoking or drinking. Refraining from sexual activity, and I don't think we picked up any bitches here. After fulfilling their drawings with the blood of the virgin black rooster. It is essential that they be incensed. Filling their drawings with the blood. Okay, so keep that in mind. I'm still walking, by the way. Okay, how's our key looking? Inventory. See, I've only got 2 pieces of the key now. I had more before. But just keep your eye on that. Oh. You can have your phone out, you just can't have the flashlight on. And even though he's way back there, if I start running now, he'll just pop up in front of me. This had happened before, so... He's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Let's take a look through the wall. Nothing. Same with this room. So the door doesn't even say open or anything, it's a fake. And the room is fake. So I think this one's closed right now. You bitches. Nope, it's open. So here's the other note. This is the last one. Doing with the Abundant Seal of Solomon is necessary in case things get out of control and the conjurer finds themselves in danger. It will protect them from manifestation of the infernal flaming breath, preventing their flesh and soul from being eternally burned in suffering. So this is something wrong with this fireplace. It used to be here, and you had to trigger the board and everything else to get it to open. But now, if you never played this, you'd be wondering what that was about. It's already open. So if you had to play the chessboard, it would have triggered him and he would have came after you. And you'd have to do that ASDW deflection as he threw books at you. It was over here, he was throwing books and you'd have to do ASW and then this would open. And you went downstairs and that was the end of the part 2. But that has nothing like that anymore. There's nothing in here. And I want to get in here, but this won't open. So you can look at the TV, you can look at that, you can look at that. You can play a record that doesn't play anymore. You can play the chessboard, but you can't actually play it. And that was it. I want to check something. Because I really don't think there's anything else to do right now. Yeah, there's nothing to do right now. So we've seen all 4 notes. And I thought they'd be a little more specific on what to use at what time, and they're not. And the thing about this game is you can't just play this level again. You have to start all the way from the start. Even though it shows you in the menu the different levels are all locked. So once you try one of the rituals and you get it wrong, you have to play the whole game again. And now you'll see that these places are gone now. Oh, they're still here. But they're gone. There's something on that table. When I finally get the last key, they're gone. So I really don't know what to do now, I forgot. But there's a plant here that you don't need. An herb. You can climb up to here, but that's as far as you can go, right up here. They've got it sealed off pretty good. I think that herb was the only thing here. So I don't know what to do. We'll try these doors again. So, I mean, these rooms are in here for a reason, and I just can't get in them. There's a skull there. I can't get it to stay. I have to keep walking. Anyways, now they won't even let you open it. See, there's no option to open it. And we don't want to do the ritual because we don't have all this stuff. Oh yeah, that's right.
Se você atirar nela, eu não vou ter escolha.
Parem agora! Ela não tem
Vocês
nada
são
a ver.
cegos! Ela é a causa de tudo isso!
A culpa é dela. A responsabilidade é toda sua.
A culpa é toda da gente! Ninguém soube fazer nada direito! É a última vez!
Get out of the way, bitch!
Vou sair!
That's what you think. There. Now you moved. Oh, the other guy shot him. And now some mystery person shot him. I guess that's me, because I have the gun. And that's the end of this chapter. 5. Okay, so this is the final chapter. The ends required for the summoning are listed in the missions on your phone. So, all we need is a dagger and a live goat. But look at the key. We only have 2 pieces now. So the goat's not out there. Let's go take a look. That's where I figured it would be. It's nowhere in the house. There's no goat out here. We can actually put on the flashlight. No fucking goat out here. And we can't get out the front where the goat was. But that's why I say don't kill the goat, because it says you need a live goat. And at the start you can kill the goat. But there's no goat out here. Okay, now these rooms are gone. Which I think is weird, and I never found out how to get in them. And they must be there for a reason. See, look at, now it's just empty. Like, why would they design those two rooms for no fucking reason? And they took all our pieces of the key anyways. See? So even if there was a key, it would have been gone now. All we have is one piece of the key, and it's for that summoning room, I think. We got two pieces. So maybe if I got in there, there'd be one more piece. So now I don't see him, but I believe that I ran in here and he just came out of nowhere. But I found the goat. It's right there. And the two guys are standing with him. But there's no way there. Like, there's no way to get there. Oh yeah, we didn't have the gun yet. So that's finished. That's where you would have had to move it in the demo. Or I think you had to buy part 1. Right, because here's the gun here. Look at all this shit. There's nothing in that drawer. It's hard to reach them. There's another one further, I believe. I didn't know that. Didn't it light up at one point? Oh, you can't get it. I can get this. Okay, but here's what you need. Right there. Nothing. Nothing. Was it just me, or did that last one open up? In the demo, you could open this bottom drawer and stand on it. And you could get up onto the chair. Must have been that drawer. Because I can't get these drawers. Oh, I can. No, I can't. So if there is a drawer there, I can't reach it. That must have been the one I was clicking on. So we got the gun and another piece of the key. And then there's a key here. There isn't any others around here. Doesn't open anymore. So you can get all this jewelry again. What the hell, we're looting the house. Let's just get it. That's it now. I don't think we can get this piece again. There's nothing. It's not on the string. Charging the phone. So now that piece is gone. There's nothing in here. The ring's gone. That piece is gone. There's no piece in here. Nothing here is clickable. Except for the lamp. That's weird. And get the salt again. None of these open. There's nothing around here. You can look at the mirror again, but it doesn't do anything for you. The stairs don't come down. There's no way to get back up there. I've checked all the paintings. I've checked all these lights. Never checked above the doors. Check this, check that. I'd like to think I checked everything. I can click on these. I just did it again anyways. I checked all through there. Behind here. Nothing, nothing. Thought that was a piece, but it's not. There's nothing in here. This one isn't here anymore. Nothing on the clock. So there's a piece here. There's the dagger we need. I checked all through here, everywhere. There's nothing there. Turn on the radio again, which is fucking annoying, so I'm turning that off. And the final piece I can find is right there. And I'm one piece short. So I'm missing something. But that just gives you the incentive to find it. The one last missing piece. I'd like to think I looked everywhere. That's not one of them. Nothing. Get up on here to look behind. Looked under stuff. In the ledges. I just can't find that last key. Unless it's down here somewhere. But all we're missing, really, is the live goat. But I think it's good to have all the keys. You'll see why. Stick around. So why would they let you get all of them except one piece? So I'm obviously missing something. So keep your eyes peeled. I'd like to think I've looked everywhere though. But, you know, I never checked these lights. I never even knew I could turn them off. Yep, I have looked fucking everywhere. Is that it? No, it's the bottom of a glass. I don't want to drink before the ritual. Not there, it's not there. See, I give up. I'm missing one piece. So if you know where that one piece is, let us know in the comments. So you couldn't get up into that room with the gun and the other piece of the key, and each one opens a different door, so I thought it would open these doors, but now the place is gone. And the doors don't say you can open them. So there had to be a reason that those rooms were there. See, gone. Gandhi. And that's where we started out there. This didn't mean anything. I checked all these to see, and I couldn't find them, so I just went for it. I don't have the live goat. Couldn't find the goat either. I can see it through the wall, but it's to the right, but I can't get out there. I tried to go by the notes, but they were pretty vague on what to do. So if anybody knows the precise sequence for the perfect ending, so I'm going to put it over the altar. Because when I put it on the floor before, near the end of the scenario, it was up there. So I thought, oh, I should have put it up there. Okay, so I'll do the rooster blood. I'm sure I had to get that for a reason. And then they wanted to incense, and you can incense the vase or the room. And I figured, well, the room's going to hit the vase anyways. And you never see anybody incensing a vase. They always incense the room. Sense the environment, so we'll do that. Seems like the right thing to do. And then they want you to play a tape. Ooh, it just made me sneeze. I think it was psychological. So I want to play the same tape that they play when you open this room. That's not a hammer. Right? Ding dong ding, that's not a hammer. Not a hammer. Okay, so now you can use the ring to protect yourself, I figured. Hold the ring, hold the dagger, or hold the pentagram. Ring. And then hold the pentagram. And then the dagger. Threaten him with the dagger. And then the hexagram. And then put the dagger to him. Use a dagger. And then keep threatening him with it. So keep threatening him with the dagger. And then stuff him in the arc. Using the dagger, enter the arc.
Cala a boca, Gabi! Chega! Acabou pra você! Entra na arca!
And I figured we've got the
We've
goat now.
É necessário
Where is it?
sacrifício. Uma alma pela outra.
See, I don't have the goat, but I'm going to do it. There he is. Because I kept talking about the goat, so what good would the goat be if you didn't use it? And there he goes. Now, the first time I played it, he killed me. And there we go, we put him in the vase. And I feel like that's the right answer.
Então é isso. Eu não me importo se você vai acreditar ou não. Eu só espero que você entenda. Mas eu me demito.
Tudo bem. É uma escolha
He
sua.
quit.
Mas você disse que encontrou peças que se encaixavam numa chave até que ela virou uma chave mestra. Me mostra ela.
Ah, sim, claro. Eu já estava esquecendo. Eu precisava te entregar isso junto com o relatório. Tá aqui.
Quando sair, fecha a porta.
So I'm missing one piece, so for the master key, unless he has a piece. I can't see, it's too bright to see if all the pieces are there.
Sim, é isso mesmo. Conseguimos. Eu sei aonde está a próxima.
I know where the next one is. And that's it. So the thing is, I don't think this game's over. I think there's like 4 more pieces to go. Or maybe if we had all the pieces, it would open the one in the middle. But even still, there's still 4 more locks on it. So he said, I think I know where the next one is. So that's, I don't think the game's over. It should say to be continued would have really helped me. But I feel like I did the ritual okay. Anybody knows more about this game, let me know in the comments. And if I figure out more, I will put up an update. Thanks for coming along, guys. Opus Castle, so far complete. Peace out.